not only are you carrying your own uncertainty, because your role might be affected as well as a leader, but you're also, it's like if you're now carrying the load, the emotional load of all your staff as well. So you're wandering around with these huge bags of guilt, and sadness and grief and anxiety. So not only your own, but everybody else's in the team as well. And for leaders to be really aware of that psychological load on them as they're going through this, and to proactively, if they can, do what you can to lighten that load, and that could be social connection. It could be seeking out sort of what we'd call professional supervision or coaching in that space, which but anything where you can have the opportunity to come and unload all those heavy bags, that luggage of emotion that comes with this change. So don't carry that alone, because that will really grind you down. And if you're ground down as a leader, then don't expect your people to be kind of as resilient as they can be, because you're not as resilient as you can be.
Don't back off the social get-togethers. You know, sometimes when organisations are going through tight times, some of the rituals that they had that kept people together, they for some reason stopped doing. You know, it's all too serious and busy. But still have your your morning teas or your whatever that is like, you know, as a team. And then if you're having to downsize and go through some restructuring and people are leaving, that's really that is a really challenging time, particularly for small, tight organisations and teams. But there's really important rituals around how you send people off. And I would, even if people are not in a great space, so when I went through as a CE that sort of whole restructuring and making people redundant, everyone had a leaving farewell, which was mana enhancing for them. So it was celebrating, even though it was difficult for everyone. And so the people left, in the best spaces possible, even though they had some challenges. But, I reckon the most important thing is it's the people who are left behind are looking at how is the organisation treating us, and actually that is showing that even though it's difficult, they're doing the right thing by us. And because the risk is around these, if you're going through big changes, the people who leave, they get some certainty and they know what they're dealing with, and they move on, even though it's hard. But the best case scenario is everyone who's left in the organisation says the organisation was amazing the way it managed all that.